Hi, and welcome to First Things First. I'm Tom Iselin, and this is the show where you learn how to build a thriving nonprofit and live inspired. Do you raise money from donors? If yes, it seems obvious you'd want more donors, right? But why? Hold that thought. Let's go on a tangent for a moment. Do you write grants? I suspect you do, and you should. They can be a great source of funding, but they have their downside. Number one, funding from most grants only lasts a year or two. Number two, they can take a ton of time and energy to write and manage, as we all know. And number three, it's always a bit of a letdown when you toil weeks over a grant that never gets funded. Now, let's come back to donors. Do you know why I love raising money from donors? Because they provide so much more than money. They can give their time and work as a volunteer to support programming. They can share their expertise and their experience, providing useful resources to improve operations. They can provide their influence, helping to make important connections to people in the community. They can be mission ambassadors, telling people around town of the great work you're doing. And they can be emotional igniters, providing passion and generosity that motivate people to take action. No grant can do all that. And best of all, if a donor becomes as passionate as you about your mission, they might give you money for 5, 10, or 20 years. They may even make an estate gift that provides funds to your organization for decades. And that's a heck of a lot better than a one-and-done grant. Do you see the point I'm making? The reason why you want to continually add and retain more donors from $50 donors to $50,000 donors isn't just to raise more money. It's to create more resources for your nonprofit. This is one of the greatest insights I learned while running my first nonprofit, and it's one of the core principles that helped me build a series of successful high-performance nonprofits. My encouragement for you today is simple. If you want to build a high-performance, stand-out nonprofit, if you want to raise more money, if you want to increase the impact your nonprofit is making, I urge you to work hard and find and engage more donors of all sizes and to retain them through exceptional customer service and donor stewardship. I won't deny that is a tall order, but I'm confident you can do it, and I'm here to help. Be on the lookout for dozens of videos that provide practical tactics on ways you can find and cultivate donors, solicit money from them, and get them excited to share their time and expertise, all with the goal of transforming more donors into generous, loyal donors that give year after year. Remember, more donors equals more resources, which means more impact. Well, that's it for today. And thanks again for tuning in, subscribing, and sharing these videos with your colleagues. That means a lot to me. And remember, keep fueling your passion and giving back, because the world needs more people like you to make it a better place. Have an outstanding day. This is how you relax when you're not helping nonprofits. Oh, that is so lame.